Ugh. Ugh. What do I do? My PowerPoint slide is stuck. What do I do now? Sooner or later, if you use PowerPoint often enough, it's going to happen. Let's face it, computers aren't perfect. They stall, they freeze, they lose power, they get infected with viruses. At some point, you're going to have a slide not advance. Here's what I don't recommend you do. What I don't recommend is, my slide doesn't work. This is awful. Don't panic. Don't talk about it, because that will become the most memorable moment of your entire speech. You don't want your screw-ups to be the most memorable moment of your speech. No matter how well you react or with humor, that shouldn't be what people take away from your presentation. It should be the ideas that you have to help them. My recommendation is, if the slides do not advance, then just hit the letter B to black out the computer if it's still in slide view mode, and just talk to people. Act like you couldn't care less whether the slides work or not. Now, this only works if you prepared the right way. I believe you are never prepared to give a PowerPoint presentation unless you are prepared to give the presentation without a single slide. That means you need to have a single sheet of paper with notes for your outline for what you want to say, because if the computer doesn't work, your piece of paper, trust me, will still work. So you need to be able to just talk to people, tell them your ideas. Remember, the slides are just an extra. That's not the presentation, you're the presentation. So the solution is, you got to be ready to give your presentation without the slides. Don't talk about it, don't apologize, don't look flustered, don't get angry at an inanimate object. Just keep speaking. Now, what you can do, and I would do this without talking about it, is just bend over for a second, restart your computer, don't talk about it. Continue talking about what it is, walk around the room, distract people so they're not noticing it, finish a point, ask a question of the audience while someone else is speaking. Take the 2 seconds to pull up your slides and see if you can get back. That's one approach, but the far bigger preparation is getting to the point where you don't need the slides. If they're there, great. If the computer decides to stop working, you don't care. You're going to be great either way. I'm TJ Walker. I help people become great speakers. If you'd like to improve your own speaking skills, I've got a number of solutions for you. I've got online public speaking and media training courses where you can start learning right now. I have monthly in-person media and presentation training workshops in New York City, public workshops where you get on camera a dozen times. And then I conduct private one-on-one and group trainings all over the world based on when you want them and where you want them. If you're interested, give me a call or check out the website.